Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Stay Wise. In today's video, we're going to take a look at 10 scariest things found in candies. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Alright then, let's dive in. Often people are reckless and unintentionally drop things into Halloween candy bags, but most of the time, people are crazy, sticking needles in candy bags. Number 10, nail in Reese's peanut butter cup. Every year, stories of trick-or-treat victims of tampered Halloween candy make headlines worldwide, confirming the parents' worst fears. Razor blades, sewing needles, and even poison. Police forces throughout North America have reported reports of nefarious artifacts and treatments for decades. An 11-year-old girl was sent to the hospital after eating a Reese's peanut butter cup of Halloween candy containing a foreign metal object, said Waterloo Regional Police in a news released on Wednesday. Police said they were actively investigating a story of tampered Halloween candy in Cambridge, Ontario, near Kitchener. The child needed hospital treatment and was later moved to another health facility to be further evaluated. The 11-year-old girl had undergone surgery and remained in hospital in a non-life-threatening condition. Number 9. Razor blade in Twix bar. Razor blades appear to be a common trend when it comes to strange items found in Halloween candy. There was a report from Mineola, Florida, about a 15-year-old boy who said he found a razor blade in his candy. It said that the kid simply noticed the candy on the ground and thought that another kid had dropped it. So he went ahead, picked up the candy, and took it around. As his responsible mom began separating all the sweets, she saw a Three Musketeers candy bar, which seems to have something wedged inside. Apparently what she discovered was a razor blade that had been inserted and concealed under the chocolate. Number 8. Smarties. In 2815, residents of Bismarck, North Dakota, complained to the local police that they had found pills in their sweets. The pills had been dispersed in the bags and placed in chocolate. Another similar case in which the California police announced in 2014 that a young girl from Sacramento had opened a piece of candy to find 2 unidentified chocolate tablets. After seeing the pills, the poor girl said she never wanted to go trick-or-treating again. Let's hope that no one was injured. Number 7. Meth. A parent finds a small package of methamphetamine among her child's Halloween candy trick-or-treat in Kashena on the Indian Menominee Reserve in Wisconsin, the police say. The child did not take the medications found by the parent in the early hours of Monday morning. However, the police warned of the dangers posed by drugs to both children and adults, and the tribe set up candy disposal sites in response to the incident, according to local ABC News. They encouraged parents and police to send in any sweets they had received on Sunday nights. Reports WLUK-TV. There is some candy out there that looks like the blue sky meth that Mighty Heisenberg sold in Breaking Bad, but that's not what this 8-year-old girl finds in her Halloween candy bag. According to the Contra Costa Times, a bag of 0.1 grams of crystal meth was found in the bag of a young girl living in Hercules, California. Number 6. Poison. This is perhaps the most infamous and one of the most infamous. It was confirmed in 1964 that a woman had handed out candies, including pixie sticks and other sweets, laced with cyanide. It said that the lady was giving out the poisonous candy to the kids she felt were too old to go out for trick-or-treat. This sounds like an urban legend to us, but you never know. While no children were poisoned during the incident, the law enforcement officials did not find her acts amusing. The most notorious Halloween poisoning happened on October 31, 1974. That's when a Texas man named Ronald O'Brien gave 5 kids, including his son, cyanide-laced pixie sticks. The other children never ate the candy, but his 8-year-old son did, Timothy, and he shortly died afterward. Number 5. Bullets. Adams County's mother wanted her son's candy boxes to be filled with calories for Halloween. She didn't intend them to be paid with ammunition. These were live bullets in my child's trick-or-treat bag, said Chrissy Campbell. Campbell was also angrier that the candy boxes with ammunition had come from her son's preschool. I just want some answers. I want to know this was in my kid's treat pack. I want to know who did that, she said. Campbell said that her 4-year-old son, Landon, had opened a box of Milk Duds and asked, "What's this?" She said she took the box from him and then went through the other boxes of Milk Duds in the container. I opened the second box, more bullets. I opened the third package with more bullets. I opened the fourth package, more bullets. It's not a coincidence, it's not a misunderstanding, said Campbell. There were 4 boxes in all, each with 3 rounds inside. It all seemed to be a .22 caliber. Weirdly, the boxes were from preschool, but the reason is unclear. May it be an understanding? Or is it a seriously creepy way to scare children? Number 4. A wedding ring. Police in Mount Prospect are searching for the rightful owner of a wedding ring found in an 11-year-old boy's Halloween candy bag, police officials said. Over the weekend, the boy's mother shared a photo of the ring with Love MG on the Facebook page of the community. No one came forward and demanded the ring, so the family turned it over to the Mount Prospect Police Department, which began a search of its own. Number 3. Needles. Needles seem to be a common trend when it comes to stained sweets. In 2015, a mother reported finding needles in her child's candy bars, which she noticed sticking through the wrappers. The Crunch candy bars were picked up in Springfield, Massachusetts, and were only found after the family had sat down to eat their meal. Another story involving Snickers bars occurred in the year 2000, when a man named James Joseph Smith in Minneapolis stuck needles in the chocolate bars he gave out to children. The only survivor, however, was a girl who had been bitten by a needle but was unharmed. Number 2. Staples. In 2012, a video on the RTV6 channel showed 2 newsreaders speak about the case of trick-or-treat candy in Mooresville being tampered with. The study clarified how the needles and staples were found in candy in the area in 2 separate incidents. KHQ News documented a family in Washington who found rusty nails and staples in their children's treats, including chocolate bars, caramels, and gums. An autopsy later revealed that Timothy's candy had been contaminated with a lethal potassium cyanide dose. Number 1. Glass. Shards of glass were found in children's trick-or-treat bags in Purcellville, and police said that on Saturday's publication, police said 2 families who were living together in the Linden Valley Drive area and Skyline Drive called the police after they noticed a few glass fragments in their children's trick-or-treat bags. Officials went door to door in the community to educate the people directly. According to the police, no candy had been altered or found dangerous to eat, although there is a risk of being harmed by those loose glass fragments. Police said several households might have been affected and warned residents to be careful when checking Halloween candy bags for their children.